one of the things that one of the things that Les was saying was how we are really, the work that we do is really a disruptor of the status quo. And he said this from The Lion King, which I love, which was to Simba, you are more than that of which you have become. You are more than that of which you have become. You are more than that of which you have become. You are more than that of which you have become. You are more than that of which you have become right now. Where you are right now, you are more than that. You are more than that. And I love that concept because one of the questions that I'll even ask as things are going really, really well is how can it get even better? How can it get even better? Because we're always for fuller expansion and expression, and you are more than even that which you have become. One of the other things that he was saying was that we make decisions and then our decisions make us. We make decisions and then our decisions make us. What do you think about that? We make decisions and then our decisions make us. And I think about that and I'm like, holy crap, that's it. What has led me here has been a series of decisions. Even decisions every day to get up and do the 6 a.m. call. Decisions to listen to something different. The decision to be around OQP as Les Brown talks about it. Only quality people. Only quality people. And I think that's what we've created in our community. And I felt that so fully today, this morning. I felt that so powerfully this morning on the call this morning. And I remember when I got off the call this morning, I just thought, you are someone's possibility. You are someone's possibility. When you show up and do the work and you live the life that you love and you're doing work that matters to you and you're mixing with people that you feel that you uplift and they uplift you, you're showing somebody what is possible. You're rattling them. You're disrupting their status quo for them. And I think this is so important, especially for women and those in the BIPOC community, because we don't have evidence of this readily available. We have to dig a little bit to find this. We have been told that this is not available for us, that this is for certain people, and that is not us. So we are breaking generational paradigms with this work. Gazi, I think about you. You are breaking generational paradigms big time with this work. I know the culture in which you grew up in. I know what is valued in your culture. It's similar to how I grew up and what was valued in my culture. I know what the place is for women, and what is it that deems them successful? And you are breaking paradigms. You're breaking generational paradigms as you made the decision at a very young age to work on you and to do what you love. And as you do that, you are showing others what is possible for them because they didn't know that it was available to them. They didn't know that they could even dream these dreams. We thought these dreams were for other people, only quality people. The other thing Les Brown said, which I love, he talked about Sidney Poitier, and he said that what he had said is that when you go for a walk with somebody, either you are adjusting to their pace or they are adjusting to yours. Whose rhythm are you in? Whose flow are you in? These are freaking great questions to ask yourself. Who are you surrounding yourself? What are the conversations that you're having? What is the revenue of the people that you're surrounding yourself with? How do they feel? What are the things? What are their habits? What are the decisions that they have made, that they make, that have made them? I think about you, Gazi, and when you first started working with me, your whole community changed. You went into the flow of our community. You left the flow of the people around you. They weren't ready for you. They couldn't match you where you were. You had to come where where there was a match to where you were. And Kate McDonald, who just joined, or Kate McDowell, I think of you. I think of your flow. I think of the rhythm that you are adjusting to. You know, what is the rhythm that you're adjusting to? You're adjusting to a rhythm where we say, if it doesn't feel good, don't do it. Maybe you don't push through. Maybe you sit back. Maybe you don't hustle and grind. Maybe you let and allow. Maybe you allow it to be easy. Maybe you can change a generational paradigm. Maybe you can have people that look to you and say, oh my gosh, Kate, Bonnie, Gazzy, everyone watching, you're showing me what's possible. You mean there's another way. And what Les Brown was saying, which was so fucking phenomenal, and they're talking about it like the great resignation, is that now people have had a taste of working from home. People have had a taste to think for themselves as they've gotten out of the daily grind, and they can decide, what do I want? Is this what I want? Is this it? And so now, as we're being called back, for some people, being called back is being called backwards, and they're saying no. No. I love not having the commute. I love not stressing out about my days and, being around certain people. I love that I've been able to control my environment. No. No, thank you. I want something different. I'm available for something different. I thought that my money and my livelihood came from you. I woke up and I realized it doesn't come from you, it comes through you. I realized that we live in an infinite universe. We live in a universe that is infinite, that is limitless, and that money. I've been limiting the universe by thinking that my livelihood and what I do and the impact that I make must come from this certain way. And I realize now that it can come through many, many things. The possibilities are endless because we are endless. And maybe now I need to be in a flow where that's where people are flowing, where the people that are flowing, that it's a community that's flowing in the direction of their dreams, that they're thinking bigger, that they're stretching their mind, that they're not seeing me as saying, well, you've come from this place, you were born into this family, this is what is available for you. This is what success looks like. Maybe it's time that I start flowing with people that are saying to me, you can have it all, you can do it all, and it can be easy. You can try different things. Maybe it's time to flow, to be in the flow where your visions are honored, where they are not laughed at, where they are not like kind of looked at like, who now? You aren't you too old? Aren't you too young? But it's more about, yeah, what can I do to support you? One of the things that Les said on this call, he said, when greatness is possible, when you get a taste of this, when you get a taste of your own greatness and you know that greatness is possible, being average is not an option. Brandy, for you who is watching, is being average an option now? Is it an option for you to slow down and stop because some people might be uncomfortable with how fast you're flowing? And it's not that you're flowing fast because you've got a million things on the go. It's because you're flowing fast because you've said no to certain things. Because what your calendar looks like, Brandy, is the calendar of somebody that takes seriously their life, that they choose, that they're consciously creating their life, and that they're living in the created world and they're not living in the reported world. Simba, you are more than that with which you have become. This is what I can say to all my clients. This is what I can say to me. I am more than that which I am right now. I am more. And there are new levels and next levels. And there is beautiful surprises at each and every level. And there's beautiful surprises along the journey, and you don't know how it's all going to unfold. People are going to join the program today, and I don't know exactly who it is, but they're joining. And then I get to be part of their greatness. I get to be part of them just saying, yeah, screw it. It's now. It's now. And these are the questions that Les asked us to ask. He said, who are you? Who are you? Not what is the label that you wear? Not, what does so-and-so think you are, or the people around you think you are. Who are you? Who are you? Why are you here? Why are you here? This touched me so deeply. And where are you going? Where are you going?